Hi, I'm Josephine. I'm a graduating ITP student. My project is my ITP thesis titled I'm Here Now. This project explores the idea of distorted perception and a synchronous sense of existence between individuals, specifically between myself and others. The inspiration came from my childhood memory of first time seeing a solar eclipse. We see stars in their past because light takes time to travel. And that also applies to how we see everybody. If the reality is how we perceive with our naked eyes, we're always living in different realities. So this sort of evoked this sense of loneliness of, oh, nobody's ever living at the same time as me. The installation contains a light sculpture in the middle. Outside of this light sculpture, there are 14 panels of acrylic sheet with different kind of light filters on it. These filters include polarized films, lighting color gels, lighting frost gel, and silk. And there is a piece of mirror. So the idea is when people get closer to this installation, they will see many obstructive view of this light sculpture as well as reflections that's coming off of different acrylics. And the light sculpture would start having this glitching pattern when people get too close to it. So basically there is a motion sensor that is aware of people's existence. You have this encounter with me in a way, and then you use your body to move through space that creates different kind of interaction, and you perceive me differently just by simply moving through the space. On the PCB, it is there are surface mount components, including LEDs that are placed like in the ring shape. So it sort of like evokes this idea of like planet. And because there's another PCB that is like very close in parallel with the one that has light on it. So it sort of feel like it's like obstructing it. The neon shape is like an entangled knot that like obstruct each other like at every different angle. This like goes back to the concept of like eclipse and how stars interact with each other. Putting it in a liminal space, also in a public space, is a conscious choice. And I think that conceptually is very important. The scale of this project would change according to where it is. And that is also how I function, like conceptually, how I function and how I position myself in this world. I got a lot of help from ITP and I got a lot of help from my friends. In the very beginning, my concept was about realizing how lonely I was. But then in the process of making this piece, I realized I'm actually not lonely because a lot of people come over and help me. You can find me on my portfolio website, www.josephinewen.net, or on Instagram at stuff.josephine.makes.